He's an inspirational figure to many people around the world. That's why we grabbed him. He's an example of living a life of love, compassion, and acceptance. He has books and videos. He shares his personal journey, and his journey has been a real challenge, but he's beat that in adversity. They call him the real Dr. Dolittle with passion. I love that. Robert has been an innovative healthcare entrepreneur and business strategist who has dedicated his life empowering a lot of people to great healthcare and to add some revenue into their life. And that's why we've got him here to bring him to our Doctors Elite community to share this information and education that Robert's been given. His passion is to bring simplicity to the healthcare industry and along with long-term revenues. And a lot of us need that in these days of recession and everything else that's going on, and insurance being very little of what they pay these days. Wasn't like the 80s Mercedes, we call it, back when I was in the 80s. I'm going to turn it over to you, Robert. Hey, thanks for your time, education, your expertise to share with all our doctors of what you're doing. We're live on Mainstream, so we're just going to turn it over to you now. Thank you.
I appreciate the very kind introduction. And I want to just tell everybody that I am so blessed to be able to spend this time with you. I find it a blessing for me to empower you today, because I know that many of you are working to try to increase your revenues, and you're trying to increase the health of your patients, and you're trying to move out of that sick care system. You know, so many people are stuck in that, where they only get attention when they're sick enough. And so I'm helping empower everybody around the world, truly around the world, in all kinds of countries, to move into a preventive care model so that you can start to increase your revenues. And you know, we've done some surveying, and the surveying says that, you know, about a little over 70% of the population, as well as physicians, feel like it's a horrible thing that we can't help people stay healthy. And they want to pay the doctors and have the doctors earn money by keeping them healthy, rather than only giving them attention when they're sick. You know, as we apply what we're applying, we're going to help you increase the health and vitality and energy of your patients. And we're also going to do the same thing for your bottom line. And what a beautiful thing that is, to increase the ability of the body to heal itself. And so I want to drop in. We're going to share my screen here. The first thing we really need to talk about is this ethically sound? Is it ethically sound to help people stay healthy, or should we really only be helping them when they're sick? You know, and I think everybody on here knows the answer to that. And so we found an ethically sound preventive care thing you could implement in your practice with simplicity, not changing the way that your practice actually operates, but is super effective in implementing a preventive care model and increasing your bottom line. Now we do have, I'm going to speak a little bit more about this. We have a new product that we're going to be adding that is going to bring everything to an entirely higher level. But let's talk about what's going on now. This product currently is actually being shipped around the world and will be available for you to use in your practice very, very shortly. Moving into and managing an ethically sound preventive care model for your organization. I've got a lot of data to help you support that. But the thing that I want to let you know is that as we work together as physicians, as we move into this preventive care mentality and model, I implore you to spread the word to the physicians you know and empower them as well. And we're going to go more into that too, because we win this, you know, one physician, one person, one health professional at a time. And you can, in fact, stay in line with the AMA, American Medical Association's guidelines when doing this. You need to be transparent with everyone. You need to be transparent with your client. Let them know, yeah, we make money on helping you stay healthy with this product. And it's up to you. You need to give them also the opportunity to buy it from someone else if they want to. If you want to go out there in the world and find it, you can do that as well. That's not a problem. And so you give them the option of getting it through you and letting you profit from helping them stay healthy. Or going somewhere else. But the thing is, you want to be transparent. You also want to be transparent on why you are recommending it. So we give you all of the science and the facts and the data that you can have a real good reason for trying to keep people healthy. This is not, pie in the sky things. This is all factual data, and I'm going to show you the peer review things too. The main thing is I want you to be transparent, not only with your patients, but also with your peers, because this is a movement for our world to move into a preventive healthcare model. And you're about to get really excited. Let me go on. So I have all this data available for you within LinkedIn and other things. And I will plug that into you as we go forward. But basically what I'm talking about is we have peer-reviewed literature that will stand behind you as you move forward, using this amazing superfood I'm going to tell you about to empower not only your organization, but also your clients. And so the new prime that we have coming out, let me just kind of briefly go over that. That is going to be an amazing superfood. It has not only the amazing superfood blend of maguey, but also it has resveratrol and resveratrol and SOD and antioxidants and vitamins and minerals and phytonutrients, and amino acids. And so we're talking about a superfood blend that's going to skyrocket the nutrition in a person's body for their gut health, their heart health, their circulatory health, their skin health, their brain health, even their eyes. And we have all the scientific data to back that up for you. So you can have a huge impact. Really, if anybody is at any level of health, this is going to be an amazing thing for them. And we have all that science reviewed literature for you. I'll spare you that right now. But when I do give it to you, I want you to know that not only do I give you the summaries of the data, and here's a survey that we did, I mentioned earlier, but I want you to know that you can click on it and get more. So like here, I have the magway. This is an amazing scientific a discovery and just superfood. Let food be your medicine. A lot of people say, I wish the world would change. You're now with people that say, let's be the change. And so when you see these and you go through each ingredient, you can not only see what I have given you as far as information, but you can click on it and it will bring you right to PubMed, where you can look at additional research, as long as you want to. And so let's move on. So who should be involved in this, and who am I contacting? Because I'm helping people literally everywhere in the world. And who am I talking to? Well, I'm talking to nutritionists, dietitians, neuropathic doctors, medical doctors, surgeons, professional sports players and coaches, influencers of all kinds. If someone has a huge group of people, then I'm trying to get them to help make those people healthy preventive wise. And so I encourage you to do the same. But the reason why I mentioned that is because as I bring all of these people on board and show them an easy, effective way to promote healthy living without having to require their client to make a lifestyle change, all they have to do is consume this amazing superfood each morning, and we're going to dramatically have an impact on them. And with the shake that we've been using for 3 years now, we're normally getting feedback within 24 to 48 hours of people feeling the difference. How beautiful is that with a nutrition product? And the prime that's coming out, they'll be shipping, any day now. It's already going through customs and whatnot through all the world, because again, we're helping people everywhere. That is going to be bringing it to a whole nother level. And so let's move into preventive care, and let's empower you to increase your income, as a business entity, and helping people stay healthy. So let's move on. As far as athletes go, let's just mention them briefly. I know, for athletes, really are the advantages that every person has. And these advantages include increased energy, improved performance, reduced fatigue, enhanced endurance, improved concentration, enhanced recovery, improved digestion, balanced hydration, enhances alertness, and basically improves overall health. And so, who couldn't benefit from that? Chocolate or vanilla? Not a hard choice. Everybody kind of likes one or the other normally. And this is just an amazingly yummy shake. And the thing is, you can mix it with water and it's just as yummy. But the important thing is it's going to skyrocket the nutrition in everyone's body. It's going to help your clients, your patients, recover quicker. It's going to help increase your revenue. It's going to help increase their energy and vitality. It's going to increase their overall well-being. And it should be increasing your overall well-being too as you consume it. So ultimately what we're talking about is based on this berry. And you could do research on this berry and you're going to find some amazing peer-reviewed information. But what I want to tell you, what we're talking about is this berry concentrated tenfold. So we're talking about a super concentrate of this berry mixed with these other super ingredients. Now, what we're looking at here is the website. We're going to provide every single one of you, and you'll never pay a dime for the website. We're also going to provide you with some other things too. Okay, so basically we're going to provide you with a lot of really good tools, and none of these things are going to cost you a dime. We're going to provide a web app for you to manage everything that's going on. We're also going to provide you a web app where you get paid in 5 minutes, instantly, essentially. You love technology, for anything that goes on. And then also you're going to be able to provide a web app to all of your clients so that they can manage everything right there on their phone. And that's free for everybody. And so you're never going to pay for the tools that we use to help people move into this preventive care model. We also do have a beautiful training guide. So we've got lots of training, and that's in multiple languages. We have a free tour system so people can learn that. And as your clients log into the app, they really have access to absolutely everything. And so they can fully educate themselves on what's going on and why we're doing this and what a beautiful thing it is for them. They'll be so thankful. We're going to give you the website. We also give you a portal so you can log into that back office and see all that. We're going to go there here in just a minute. And so all of this is for you. And again, this is just to support your journey into the preventive care model. And so this is the back office. I just logged in real quick. And so I wanted you to see here. I've actually been working with the company since 11/7. And I took the company has really been focused on the normal model. But because I have the vision of using this to change our healthcare system in a positive way and empower physicians and any health professionals truly anywhere around the world into moving into having a dramatic impact on their clients' health and their income. The model is, as I bring others in, all these people I've been talking about, that I put them under everyone else that is in, and you'll understand that as I move forward. But you're going to essentially have two different legs, and you're going to build volume in each. And so I just wanted to show you this, so you, number one, know I've only been doing this for a short time, and we are having a huge impact on the world. And you're at the right place at the right time, because Prime is only on the way. We've got it approved. We've got it shipped all over the world. It's registered with the AEU. It's basically getting ready to be released, and you're here to do it. And so how do we do that? Well, we talked about how you have these two legs. And first thing we want to do is get you active, okay? And so when we call you, after you set up your Zoom with us, you're going to set up a Zoom meeting. And then we're going to contact you before the Zoom meeting so that we can get everything set up appropriately for you. It's not that complicated, and I'm going to go into more detail on that in a minute. But we want to hold your hand through this process so that it's not any stress, and you are able to implement this smoothly within your current, business structure. And so, one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to activate your account, and that will happen as soon as you either you have a person actually buy product from your website, or you make your purchase so that you have some samples and product on hand. So we're really going to have you active before the Zoom as we get you set up. After that, as you start to help your peers learn about how to move into this, then you're going to be able to get qualified to make an override on all of the people, all of the health professionals that I'm bringing in around the world as I put them on your team. And so basically, in order to qualify to participate in making anywhere from really up to 5 or 10% override on all the volume of all these people underneath you, okay, you're going to need to at least participate in helping proliferate this new model of preventive care. And so as you bring in 2 people that also will help us spread the word of preventive care, and they're qualified, then you get qualified for your community. Now, it's important to note there's some ways to save money, and I always love that. And so as you are probably going to want to have some of this for yourself, as well as your clients. If you set it up where it automatically ships every month, you can not only lower your stress of worrying about running out and forgetting to order it, but also you can save yourself 10%. So make sure you tell your patients that so that they can lower their stress and their expense. By the way, the Prime is going to be only $89 a month for people to be able to have that super nutrition every morning. So we've got 7 ways that you're going to be able to earn as a new preventive care physician, implementing this in your practice. And first way is going to be start bonuses as you share it with other physicians, and they start to use the preventive care model as well. Then you're going to get fast start bonuses on that. So that gives you some instant income. But I really look at the long term. I'm a long term kind of guy. And so let's look at other things. Let's look at you're going to make 20% basically on all the product that you sell. And so remember that customers want you to profit from keeping them healthy. If you ask a patient, would you rather me make money from keeping you healthy, or would you rather wait for me to wait for you to get sick and then try to address that? I think what the answer for 99% of people are going to be. They're going to be happy for you to make money finally on keeping them. That's what we're doing. And so as we have all this group volume of all these healthcare professionals coming together on our team and building that volume underneath you, then your override on that is going to change according to where you're at in the ranks. And that's all done by math. And so I'll show you that as well. But because this is going to be just incredible, they do put a limit of this as $50,000 a week. But essentially, I can tell you, if you look at true math, basically you're looking at about a 5% on personal volume here of everybody underneath, on your team underneath you that we put in, or you. And when you get up here, it really works out to about a 10% on all that volume. So yeah, you're in the right place at the right time. We also have speed bonuses. It's a way you can make some extra money. When you first getting started, also encourages everyone to have some product on hand, because if you have an empty store, what happens? So get some product. It's not expensive, and you want to have it to get people in. Get people to have this super nutrition in their body, feel the difference. I promise you want to feel the difference. So get some product, and according to how much you decide you're going to, invest in that, whether you get just a product for yourself or get a 10-pack or whatnot. Now we've got a special, so make sure that you use the special link we're going to be giving you to set up your Zoom, so that you get all the special benefits by being a member of this beautiful group. I also want to say that as you're helping other healthcare professionals, again, anyone can join us in this mission. But basically, you're going to make a matching bonus on what they earn. So to make it easy math, if someone, a physician or a personal trainer or nutritionist or whatnot, comes in and they earn $1,000, you're going to get 10% of that if you're at the star level. Okay. If you're up here, you're going to get 25%. So that basically means they're going to get a check for 1,000. You're going to get a check from anywhere from 100 to 250. Now, so when you multiply that out, let's say you helped 100 other healthcare professionals start with the preventive care model, then I don't think you need me to do math. And then the people that they bring in, the people they bring in, the people they bring in. So this is truly a movement of healthcare professionals around the world helping each other and putting wind under everybody's wings. So that's why I call our team Wind Under Your Wings. And so let's move on. Rank advancement. You will get bonuses as you move up the ranks. And the ranks are, again, all figured out mathematically. And you can go all the way up to the very top rank is with just, $75 in personal sales volume, making you qualified. And then also, one qualified person in each leg or two qualified people that you've helped bring in and get them empowered to help move into preventive care like we have. So you also have lifestyle bonuses, and this is a great way to generate extra passive income because as you hit these ranks, then you're going to get a paid-up bonus for hitting the rank. And so they're not bad bonuses at all. Nice to get a little bonus here and there. You also are going to have car bonuses, or basically bonuses where, it's the lifestyle bonus where it's like every month you get that. So let me back up just to clarify that. These are for getting the rank. These are for keeping. This is all your qualifications to have each rank. And if you'll notice that even here at the top, 75 personal sales volume, which you're going to find, if you didn't sell that, you didn't do it. You didn't help anybody, So, and because you could technically get that just on your own personal purchase. And so you didn't even help yourself. So make sure that you have that. That's the easy criteria. The other one is to be binary qualified or qualified for those overrides on all the health professionals underneath you. And that, again, is by helping two health professionals join our team. Or individuals, any into your person, and you get it. And then this right here is based on the total volume of you and all the people underneath you as it levels out. So, what a beautiful thing. So we are truly talking about a passive income plan. This is certainly a great retirement plan, and the great thing is that everything is positive. You're going to be helping everybody live a healthier life with more energy and vitality too. And you're going to be helping your business, your career, and going back to the thing you had in your heart that made you even want to go into this industry. You wanted to help people, right? Well, let's help people before they get sick. I think it's time, don't you? So the important things to know is this is just an amazing opportunity for everybody involved. And everybody gets to decide what they're going to do with it. It certainly doesn't have many barriers. I mean, you're going to want to buy some of this amazing product for yourself and to have as samples. You may want to give some to your staff because, it's an amazing thing to give people food that just transforms their life. And so you're going to want to bless a lot of people. And this is the time to do it. And we've talked a lot about income. For me, it's not about the income, it's about the mission. And so the income that you make from this, of course, is going to have everything to do with what you put in it. You could put an hour into it, or you could actually implement it and live it as a dream and as a mission of your own too. But it's up to you what you do. But I certainly want you to be able to give yourself a yes.
And I wanted to bring a little bit of this into a practical point. You know, we look at things in our practice for personal injury, accidents, and sports medicine. And what he has given us is an additive of income, and not only that, but patient health, because in your treatment plans, you know, we diagnose, we evaluate the accident, we've got inflammation, maybe some broken stuff, maybe things we've got to have rehab with. And now we can bring his products and services in as an additional treatment plan in with the case to help patients' health on the immune system, to help that inflammatory position, their immune system to heal themselves on a holistic basis.
Chocolate is the milk. Not a hard choice. Everybody kind of likes one or the other normally. And this is just an amazingly yummy shake. And the thing is, you can mix it with water and it's just as yummy. But the important thing is it's going to skyrocket the nutrition in everyone's body. It's going to help your clients, your patients, recover quickly. It's going to help increase your revenue. It's going to help increase their energy and vitality. It's going to increase their overall well-being. And it should be increasing your overall well-being too, as you continue to do. Is we're going to ask you to go to this form, and I'm going to ask you to set up a meeting. And let's act like we're doing that right now. So we're going to go on here and we're going to pick a time. And it's going to ask us to confirm it. And I want you to fill out this form and fill it out with integrity. I mean, make sure you answer the questions the way that we were asked, because we're trying to make sure that we help you in the most simplistic possible way. And so we're going to ask you for some contact details. The phone number is extremely important because before you go to this Zoom meeting, I want you to have everything already in place. And so that when we meet one-on-one, me and you, that we are able to talk about your questions, your concerns, and helping make sure that you are solid on your feet. And then I'm going to hold your hand after that too. But if we can get the right phone number and call you and get all the things set up and shipped to you before our Zoom meeting, think about how much more empowered you're going to be. So fill this out correctly, please. And be clear. Give us your actual mailing address. Like we were going to send you a letter. Make sure that you're clear on this. Let us know how many locations you're going to need to have, product in, and if you're going to want to have some other materials, I'm going to show you. Really, there's only a couple other things you can spend money on with us other than the product. Like I said, we give you the tools free. But this is what we're talking about right now. Why would you only help them? You deserve this. I say that because oftentimes people like us, we forget ourselves when we're thinking about helping people. But this is for you too. Remember that. So I want to tell you a little bit about this. This is the product that's coming out. So I'm going to play a little clip. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I want you to get a good feeling for what's about to be available as we empower you with the shake. Know that this is coming behind it. With that, here's our CEO.
Introducing Prime. Name of the product is Prime. It's the world's new #1 antioxidant supplement. That is actually what it looks like. The packet, that is actually what the shipping box will look like. Prime, because it can help keep you in the prime of your life. Beautiful, huh? Just like everything else that we do, we take a lot of time to make sure it's indicative of the world's new #1 brand in our industry. It looks gorgeous on slides. Just wait until you are able to see it in person. So what do you think about the packaging? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hot. Yep. Next slide, please. Prime is a blend of antioxidants that help supercharge your cells. It's naturally sweet, and I'm telling you, it tastes absolutely out of this world. Everybody knows if something tastes great, and it's great for you. You have much faster market adoption, right? So I'm telling you, I absolutely love how this tastes. Next, please. It's a powerful blend of ingredients that help repair free radical damage and protect cells against future harm. Listen, here's the deal in the world. Everybody always said you need your 5 servings of fruits and vegetables every day. Why? Because it gives your body the nutrition that it needs. It gives your body the antioxidants that you need to live a healthy life. 90% of the people in the world don't through their diet. So they need help getting it into their body via supplements. It's critically important. So Prime is a very delicious, convenient way in order to help doing that. Next. Here's the results. Your cells will stay healthy longer, and it can help reverse the signs of aging. It absolutely will make you look and feel great. Who doesn't want to look and feel great? Think about that for a second. The whole market, the whole world, everybody wants to look great. Everybody wants to feel great. Next, please. Product features Maki, the world's new #1 antioxidant superfruit. Maki X, our proprietary extract. We have a new blend out. It's called Youth X. So we have Youth X, Maki Berry. Youth X contains SOD, resveratrol, and pterostilbin. Very powerful antioxidant ingredients by themselves. Never before in the history of the world have they been combined into one, which will absolutely smash any other product out there. It's the new #1. Next, please. Take a look. Not just any fruit, superfruit. So not only does it have Maki X, Youth X, it's also supported with other very powerful superfruits: blueberry, dark cherry, pomegranate, blackberry, and acai. There's no artificial flavors, no artificial colors, no artificial sweeteners. Man, it tastes tremendous. It's out of this world. You will absolutely love it. Love it. Man, oh man. Next slide, please. As we say, rediscover your youth, discover Chiari. Now, these pictures that you see here, these were taken at a recent photo shoot that we did. We had the product ready to roll for the photo shoot. So, man. High energy coming. Y'all are going to be more proud than what you already are. I'm very proud. I know the marketing team should be very proud. The whole company should be very proud. So rediscover your youth, discover Chiari. Next, please. Chiari, the new #1 has arrived.
So that's the CEO. So you've met the CEO of the company and you've seen what kind of a person he is. He is as excited as the rest of us to make such a huge impact in the world. And we've been doing it with the shake and having amazing results. But as you can see, the Prime is going to bring it to another level. And I encourage you to use both tools in your practice and to make sure that you're successful in getting people involved. We have tools that you can get. You can get full-size tabletop or mini kinds of these banners. And so the idea here is to basically, empower people in your waiting room or in your examination offices to kind of question, hey, what is that? Start the conversation and give some credibility to what you're doing. And again, you're going to drive these. You're going to have all of your clients downloading the app, and they will be able to log in and get all, manage their orders. Everything ships immediately. Tracking numbers are given immediately, and you are paid immediately for everything that happens in the organization. I love technology. So again, the main thing that we're going to want you to do, your next step, what's your next step to get started? Your next step is to find the link that we're going to provide you to bring you to this form. When you come to this form, it's easy to fill out. It's going to set you up with a 30-minute Zoom one-on-one with me. It's also going to empower us to contact you directly to make sure that we get all the pieces that you want to have in place sent to you and ready to rock and roll. And then when we get on the Zoom, I'm going to hold your hand and we're going to help you change the world too. So welcome to our Win for Your Wings team. I salute you as you help us help so many. And remember, this isn't just about your practice. This is about the dream, the vision for the whole world. And so as you see those amazing results happening right before your eyes, you're going to be empowered to empower others in the healthcare industry too. And so do that. Help them, help others too, as we move into a healthier world together. Me and you. And I'm here to support you no matter where you are in the world. And so you always feel like you can contact me. And I certainly will make sure that you have the ability to. And so I just want to thank you for spending time with me. You have a choice now. You have a choice. You have a choice. Isn't that amazing to have a choice? And you have a choice because I'm going to empower you with all the information you need to ethically move forward into preventive care and to increase the revenue that you currently get in your little pocket. You know what I mean? And the thing is, you're going to be able to earn that money by helping people stay healthy, be healthy, have more energy, and not have to have the ability to change their lifestyle. As we know, that's always a challenge. But I believe that if we can skyrocket their health, we can skyrocket their energy, if we can give them vitality too, they might start adopting some better health lifestyle choices. That'll still be up to them, but we will know that we've made them healthier from the inside out. So I look forward to talking to you personally on our Zoom. And I look forward to a long-term relationship as we work together to make our world a better place. And so let's see if we can do that. And so I think I'm all done. And I appreciate it again. It's such a blessing to be here with you, my beautiful friend. We've been friends for a while, and we talked about things we wanted to do and change in the world, and now we're doing it. So big hugs to you too, my friend.
No doubt, a great presentation, great points that Robert has brought us. And for those of you who jumped on live after 1 o'clock, we're talking with our professional Robert Anderson. He's a go-to expert for healthcare with a lot of our healthcare professionals to improve a lot of patient outcomes, not curing, but patient outcomes with the supplements and the products and services he has presented. And this is why we have this in a recording, because now you can go back and review everything Robert has talked to us about. And you can see he does it in a nice, smiley, laid back position. I just love the way he was presenting. No stress at all. He's back there just throwing it all out at us, and that's great to see. And so we welcome Robert today as our professional presenting the information. And I wanted to bring a little bit of this into a practical point. You know, we look at things in our practice for personal injury, accidents, and sports medicine. And what he has given us is an additive of income, and not only that, but patient health, because in your treatment plans, you know, we diagnose, we evaluate the accident, we've got inflammation, maybe some broken stuff, maybe things we've got to have rehab with. And now we can bring his products and services in as an additional treatment plan in with the case to help patients' health on the immune system, to help that inflammatory position, their immune system to heal themselves on a holistic and you know, in personal injury, if it's somebody else's fault, in the practical case, there's an attorney representing the patient gets their health care, you add it into there, and believe it or not, it gets paid as long as you document it, it's needed for that particular diagnosis and condition related to the accident. It's paid for 100% in most cases. So the patient can just get the product and service, keep the receipts, get reimbursed. So, and go on with life, adding more products and services to them. So just a little practical business end on how personal injury can really help with bringing these products and services, not only to your practice, but also your patient's health and your bottom line. So, all right, Robert, I want to throw my.
Also, I want to mention that you just brought to mind is that, when we're talking about injury, we're talking about inflammation and pain. And, we know that they're actually equals. And when we're talking about putting this super nutrition in someone's body, we're talking about dramatic reduction in inflammation. So this may be a great answer. We'll see as we move forward for the problem we have with people with painkillers and that kind of thing. So let's see where we go, but we're going in a beautiful place, and I'm glad to go there with you.
Yeah, no doubt. We'll have everything posted, the website there, the call calendar, to make sure you connect with Robert on a Zoom and to get the account set up for your offices and start today by helping many, many patients with this product and service and increasing some of your income in your practices today. So, all right, with that, Dr. Tony, your administrator and founder, we are live. And we will be ending this session in just a bit. We want to thank you for joining us live. We will have the recording out in a day or two with Robert speaking again, so you get all that information to connect with him. Robert, thanks again for your time, your expertise, education, and everything you're doing out there on the front line with healthcare to help many, many, many people by adding this product and services in their lives. And hopefully many of our doctors will take advantage of that and do the same to help you spread the word and the healthcare around. And all right, so thanks again. We'll see each other down the road there. Thank you so much.
Thank you.